The views expressed and the opinions given by the individual hosts and their guests do not necessarily reflect those of Hazy Radio Network, its affiliates, or sponsors. All shows are independently owned and broadcast for entertainment purposes only.
Was it when our eyes met for the first time, or that kiss that lasted a lifetime? My love, when you gave your heart to me, I made a promise to myself that I would show you that I can be the man you depend on, that I can be the man that keeps you strong. I can be. That I would show you, yes, I can be the man you depend on. Yes, I can be the man that keeps you strong. Yes, I can be.
Radio Network proudly presents the show that brings all points of view together. There's the view from the left, the view from the right, the view from the middle, and then there's the broader view. Your take on any topic of discussion is welcome. Just call 651-447-6309. Now, here are your hosts, Belle Salisbury and the lady who puts the Z in talk radio, Hazy.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Broader View. I am your host, Hazy, and with me is my lovely and sickly co-host, Belle Salisbury.
How you doing, everybody?
Good evening, Belle. Good evening, everybody. Belle has a little bit of a cold,
Yeah, just a little one.
so she's going to be kind of in the background with her low, sultry voice. I'll say, how are you? But you're just not feeling well at all. You have that crud that's going around.
Yeah, but I think I'm on the tail end of it. I think it's working its way through. Now hubby has it, so I passed it on.
Well, you know, you're supposed to share.
Mm-hmm.
Sharing is a good thing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. How was your week other than being sick?
It's been pretty good. I've spent the last several days sleeping, which is the body's way of healing.
Yes, exactly.
Natural.
Whether you want it to or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started working on the magazine for Bella Spree, which is, always exciting for me. I learned so much working on it.
I bet you do, because you have to kind of go through and read all the different articles that come through before you post them and edit them.
Article.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, I read every single article, the editing, little minor corrections in most cases.
Mm-hmm. But you had kind of a week off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I spent that catching up on everything that gets put on the back burner when you're working on the magazine. So a lot of emails I had to catch up on, and plus I'm teaching the psychic development course.
Yes, you are.
Next, yeah.
And I've been participating on that, and it is fascinating. I am learning so much.
And we haven't even gotten into the fun stuff yet.
No, I know. I'm excited. Now, this week is we're going to start the practical learning.
Yep. The hands-on. This week we're going to cover a psychic door meditation. And then we're going to start working with the abilities of clairvoyance and clairsentience.
I know. I'm even learning on what the definitions of that are.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be kind of fun. It's going to be kind of fun. And it's an 8-week course, and this is our 4th week now?
Yep, going on our 5th week. Saturday will be 5 weeks.
Yeah. Now, are you going to be teaching this again after this class is done? Are you going to set it up again to teach?
Yeah, I'll be teaching it up again. I'm just waiting on Hazy to come up with it.
To get my online school going, huh?
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get that started now that things have kind of calmed down now for the new website. We're still doing some tweaking here and there. That'll be my next project, getting that set up. So hopefully I'd like to get that going by the 1st of May. It's kind of my goal date, but there's got to be a little bit of... I have to get some things finalized first, so I'm not going to start it until I'm ready to go for it. I'm not going to just throw something on there until it's ready. So...
Perfected. That would be you.
Perfected. I know. I am kind of like that. I have to have all my ducks in a row, and I have to have everything in place first, and then I can go for it. So, but yeah, we're going to be starting an online school. We're going to have a private chat room and a private server, and get an account set up where anybody can come in and rent this space, so to speak. And we will set it up, and we will take care of all the pieces of it that we need to take care of, and then it's going to be another part of the Hazy Media Productions. So it's going to be a bigger scope. And don't forget the Hazy Entertainment Guide. We've actually changed the name officially now. And so submit your articles for that. You can submit them to hazyguide@gmail.com if you want to be part of it. We're going to be selling some ad space in there in various formats. So you'll be able to do that. So we're just kind of growing and moving and shaking, aren't we?
We are. We've made so many strides in our growth, and I think that's incredible.
It is. It is so. It is so incredible. In fact, I just talked to. I'm actually just responding to something here. I just had 2 more requests this weekend for shows, so we might have a couple more shows coming on. They won't be starting right away. I've got poor Frank buried now in new show setup, so I'm looking to see all the shows that we have coming up in April. As soon as I can open this thing up here. Here we go. Scary Guy, of course, is going to be starting on the 5th of April. I've got Sandy Cook, who is going to be coming on. We've got Conscious Connection is going to be starting. Whispers of the Airwaves is going to be starting. I have one more on hold that I'm waiting to hear from. Let's see, who else? I've got one show that may come over and do special podcasts just for us, which I think is kind of cool. Of course, we've got Al Fitzgerald with his Asperger's.org, and it does not stop. It really does not stop. I mean, once I think things will settle down, then we get this other little burst of energy, and things pick up again, and hosts are running around like crazy people, finding their lockers, finding their homeroom. So we're kind of going through that now, too. With all the hosts that came on, we're still giving them tours of all the different things that we have on the network, and all of our different pages and where they can find things. And so we have a lot of "Hello, my name is" tags running around. So, but it's good, you know. I mean, we're getting a lot of feedback from the new show hosts and listeners and guests that the new website is very well received, which I'm thrilled about. Easy to maneuver around, easy to find things on. The one thing they talk about is how powerful it is, but yet calming. So to me, that shows the empowerment of what the network does and what the hosts do and what the shows do, which is our goal. And that's what we're based around, is our community of empowerment. And that goal is working. So I'm very proud of it. I feel like the proud mom.
You should be.
And I feel like the proud mom. So if you're listening out there, you can come into our chat room. Just go to hazyradio.com. You can also listen to us on iTunes and tunein.com, yourmuse.fm, shoutcast.com, loudcity.com, talkstreamlive.com. Just look for our show. What we're finding is really cool, too, is that a lot of these mobile devices are adding us to their format rather than us adding them. All of a sudden, we'll get an email from somebody saying, I found you on such and such. I found you on iTunes, or I found you on here. And so it's our name is getting out there. So for being 7 months old and growing like we're growing, I think it's pretty cool.
Imagine when we start walking.
I know it. Can you imagine? Oh, my God. I can't even fathom. This is still the growing stage. This is still just the development stage. When we start really doing the moving and shaking, it's going to be... We're actually invited to 2 different events this year that we're going to be broadcasting at. I'm just finalizing all that information before I release it to the hosts and get all the paperwork signed on that. But we're going to be the premier broadcaster for 2 events this fall, which I think is exciting. Very exciting that we're going to be doing that. And next year we're going to be all over the place, is what my goal is. So pack your bags. You're going to be traveling. Get your traveling shoes on.
Yeah, that's not to be confused with scattered. When she says that we're going to be all over the place, it means that we are going to cover every corner of the world.
Like Lynn Ann says, they're famous in Poland. World famous in Poland. I'll take Poland. I'll take anything. But yeah, scattered is my job. I tend to be kind of scattered in 15 different directions, doing 15,000 different things. But hopefully I can get that thing organized.
That's multitasking. That's not scattered.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's multitasking.
I thought it would be disorganized. No, but I have to thank, Kimberly Simon is in our chat room, and I have to really give her kudos for jumping in and helping me out She helped me get organized with a lot of my stuff this weekend, just by keeping me focused. So I